this one.
Is it Kathy Vaughn? Yeah.
Yeah, so she owns these two houses.
Yeah, 600 Main and 706
And
Lincoln.
I've been back 16 years and nothing has been done with this house,
Oh, that's the old Alex house.
ever. And we called her because the windows were broken out of this yellow stucco one and had her come, that's all she's done is come and board them up or had somebody board them up.
I think it's
Put a
802.
new
Are they in
one.
the camera?
The 802 Main one that looked like there was a truck parked.
Yeah, that's gonna be towed.
Is that abandoned too? I mean,
Yeah.
It looked like a
Yes.
halfway.
They don't
truck.
live here anymore. They moved to
Interesting.
Jefferson. And this broke down on them and they parked it here, cause they lived in a house north on Main. But this has been empty. I couldn't tell you how long
Okay.
that house has been empty.
But this one looked, if any of them looked like they might be occupied, this is the one that I thought was
It's
questionable.
not
you know?
occupied. He
No.
is trying to sell it, but I couldn't tell you the last time somebody was in that
Okay.
house.
It's
Yeah.
been long.
Same
We
with
tried
this
to buy
one.
that house a couple years ago,
Floor
and they
shot.
wanted like, I don't know, 60 or 70,000, and the inside is all gutted, they took
Yeah.
all the plumbing out of it.
Oh,
The
geez.
floor
The
shot.
floor is shot, that's Hammer's old house.
So, and the house right next to this one, to the south of it,
That one was. a
it's
little-
occupied.
Yeah, I had
Mhm.
noticed that there's like a dish on
Sadly,
it or
sadly,
something.
it's occupied, but it's in the same, almost the same shape as that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks
That's-
terrible. It's a young kid that lives there.
I guess, do you even
But-
know the condition of that house?
I
Is
don't.
it still good?
Which one?
That one hasn't
So
had
far.
somebody living in that house
That
for,
big?
Cause the one that's south of, that's the same owners.
that one is
Okay.
That
Abernathy's.
are right next to each
The
other.
one,
This
uh,
one and the
Maggie
one to the
Abernathy
south.
I think they all
owns that
look
house.
like we have an argument.
Okay.
if
That one's
they're
right
abandoned,
behind,
so
yeah, that one's,
I don't know if there's,
this one's
That
Maggie
yellow house.
Abernathy's, isn't it?
It's an Abernathy and.
Oh, we've got
This
people
one's
saying
right
they're moving
behind.
into this
The
one.
one south of them
Abernathy's.
is an Abernathy.
Moving into which
They're right
one?
next to each other.
This
Six
one's
oh-
right behind.
604.
That's down there by Dave
This is owned by
Fortner's.
an Abernathy.
Right,
That's what it
Bob
used to look
Butler's
like.
in that.
yeah.
When you could see the house.
Well, when he used to be alive, he used to have it all trimmed up and
Mm-hmm.
it used to look nice, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen that house have
Somebody's
anybody
moving
in
into this
it
house?
for,
Did I give you Chad's paper?
Abernathy's.
No.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
right
Yeah, I
behind
did.
Maggie's
Oh, yeah, right
old
here.
house.
That yellow
That one
one.
here.
That was
Yeah.
a dog, that was their
They say
dog
they're going
house.
to.
Yeah, but I haven't
The
seen
tweakers
anybody
from over here at the
living
apartment
in
building.
it for,
No. They kept their dog.
Not if we abandon
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Not if we,
Did you get Ron Butler's on there too?
no, somebody's occupied in there. There was electricity and everything. I can't do that.
Oh,
but the
I thought they
others,
didn't have water.
all those others don't have utilities too, as far as you
None
know.
of these that I know of.
Okay.
that they weren't living
There was
in
one
it.
more I was gonna add
They
to the
are
list,
in,
but
that's what
there's
they are.
stars in
That's
there
what they were
right
doing
now.
in Grand Junction and that's what they were doing in
There's no way
Jefferson
they can
too.
get water, cause what we have over the shut off is a big concrete pad and they used to.
The same people that are there were in Grand Junction and got ran out of Grand Junction for
I heard
squatting
that
in
they were
houses.
just squatting
They
in
were
the house.
in Jefferson squatting in houses and now they're over here doing
Well, they
it.
were living in a camper behind.
Right.
And now they're in the house, cause somebody said they went by the other night and there's electricity. Or they have like a,
Generators.
Generator,
Something.
something.
Yeah, cause they
They
do
have
have
light.
electricity.
I heard
But
somebody was living in this house.
it doesn't look like it,
I haven't seen
No.
anybody there.
cause this is all the trees right there in front of the door.
I said this, the tweakers from over here, the apartment building,
Okay,
said they're
someone
moving
told
in
me
there.
last week that someone was living in this house. They were just living in it without electricity and without water.
No, they're not gonna be.
That's disgusting.
Just telling you. They told me last week.
But,
And Brett,
I'm not telling you
Brett
they were safe for you
McFarland owns
people,
this one.
but
that's, he's repairing.
Yes. Did you look down?
He got a bunch of
Yeah.
refrigerators.
I don't know, I didn't go through the back.
this one?
Yeah, that one used to have a bunch of.
This one used to.
Did they clean it up?
So,
I don't know
Just
if
looks
it
like
still
the
does, but it
tree.
used to on the
On the
side.
outside,
side and
No, but it
inside.
hasn't been occupied for how long has it been still
Long
aside?
time.
Whenever
Over
Vic
12
was-
years, over
Hayes,
15
Hayes
years.
was the last one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause Hayes lived in it after Vic, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why it shocked me that there was people living in there, so I was like, eh.
Well, I haven't seen anybody there,
I haven't seen
so I
nobody.
couldn't tell you, and if they
Didn't
are, they're
they?
squatters, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
There's a
I wonder if
kid there
Brett
just got out
knows.
of prison's living there.
oh,
Yeah, like I told you, not Savory
Tony
people.
Kennedy, he's living in the other one.
No,
I didn't
it
do
wasn't
anything
that
with
one.
it.
It's one of his friends.
Mhm.
Well,
If we wanna,
So if you want these, I don't know
Yeah,
what to do with
yeah.
that. There's
but I
recent
guess the ones
pictures.
living in
Yeah.
Don's house.
Those pictures make it
They
look
used to live
good.
over by the park in Grand Junction.
No,
They
this
were
is
running
good, 'cause
drop
I was
cores over to the park to get
driving
electricity.
and
I went around about 2 o'clock.
avoiding squirrels and dogs
Yeah.
running and
I
kids
vote
on
no.
scooters and all that
Yeah.
jazz.
Yeah, they were running drop cords in Junction from the park. over to
Whichever
their
way
house.
we need to do that, I vote
Chad's
no.
report, his sewer backed up.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, Chad's waiting on Pebbles to come.
oh boy.
He's got a,
Were they just fixing over here earlier today?
I don't know, he needs.
Yes, they were doing,
I thought I saw them over here.
Cleaning
Jetting.
up, jetting.
yeah. They finally got Irving to drain.
Yeah, all that rain, I was just like, oh, Chad's not gonna be happy.
Was at the house of Butler's the other day, and they had
I said I
a
should tell
ton
Mike.
of paint cans sitting out in the yard.
He was just mowing, somebody was mowing yesterday.
What are they?
Yeah, I texted Carrie and I'm like, I didn't get my order in, is it too late? And she goes,
That blonde girl back with you?
I'm like, I know.
I don't know, I went up to get mail on Thursday,
I saw it's freaking
and she was
I got
walking
nervous.
Yeah,
up on Main Street. She was by Sweet Treats and took a left coming down this way, and then when I was coming back from getting mail, she shot back that way, so. I don't know where she went, I didn't know where she came from, never seen her before, but I was told
And
it
look at the
was
front of her house, you can't even get in the
Butler's
driveway.
old house. So,
No, he told me a while ago, he goes,
Kim
we
Calder's
need to get the
house.
ordinance and
You
stuff.
probably could get that
And
too.
then we need to work on.
I don't know if we can.
And I'm
It's
like,
not
well,
been
we need to work
abandoned.
on abatement
Well,
He
because
comes back periodically. I don't know how that works.
I mean,
things need to be done.
I don't know,
It needs abated.
cause the last one cost, what, 2,000-3,000, I think, for abandoned on the cafe,
Yeah.
when all said and done. I
Mhm.
mean, so I don't know if we wanna tackle all of these or pick just a couple
Well,
at
I
a time
think,
and work through them.
Dawn's not coming.
Who?
Dawn.
I ain't heard from her.
But she said, what, last meeting, that she was looking into grants to,
Yeah,
For the demo part,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm just talking the
'Cause,
abstracting the legal.
well, we'll put that on the
courthouse.
agenda next month.
that one house on
And we'll
State,
discuss that then. But I just thought I'd give you the pictures
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff,
no,
so
this
you
is
could get
good.
more info and,
that one house on State Street down there where Maude Cano used to live. The guy that owns it, he's in prison. His mom was next door to her, to it. And she wants to tear it down, but she ain't got the money to do
oh, I
it.
didn't, oh.
She don't have
Dawn's
the money.
working with her on that, cause I talked to Dawn.
I say, then just tell her to sign it over to the city.
Yeah,
Cause Dawn thought maybe
I'm not
we
gonna
could
pay
do that
for
with
it.
some of those other places that weren't wanting to do anything. Well, we put a new roof on it, so
I
it's
forgot
fine.
about that one.
Well, we maybe need to tell them that they either gotta be livable or you gotta get rid of them,
Yeah,
because some of them are pretty bad.
yeah.
you bet.
Yeah, just
big
cause it
time.
has a new roof,
That's
that
what,
doesn't
that's what some
mean-
of the, like, one lady told her that owns 2 houses here in town. I put a new roof on them, so it's fine.
That's not how that works.
That's,
People
no,
in-
So next
Here's Dawn right
meeting,
here.
that
I'll
doesn't mean
put
that kids
on
can't break into them and get
abandoned
hurt,
houses.
Yeah,
just cause it has a new
triage,
roof
I
on it.
guess.
Missing me? or
Whatever
what?
one's.
No, I was
Yes.
just telling that you
Probably.
called somebody about their house, like,
We can
the,
discuss
Quickest.
that.
Oh, for the
the-
demo.
Get it done
yeah,
cheap
and she said, well, we put a new roof on it, so it's fine.
The people
I would
stubborn.
say
I was like,
definitely.
we were
let's
just
start
Oh,
talking
I didn't
about
have
that.
that. No, I didn't know that.
One that Matt, that she, both of the
Oh,
houses
good.
that she owns.
It might have been
That
something
one.
else.
Yeah, this one that's, I
Maybe
mean,
they
it's
told,
got
cause
holes.
you
in
told
the
me
wall.
about it.
I mean, that one especially.
Yeah.
The stuck will
I
start
don't
to
either,
fall
and I
off.
don't remember the
Yeah.
houses
And
either.
it houses varmints.
There's so many of them,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause
many
you have that
complaints
new
about
thing
that.
with the
Yeah,
the 25.
25,
child.
And then
gonna
that's
say-
what she
Yeah,
owns,
and-
right?
And that's not a bad house. I mean, that's a big lot.
Sorry, but I just told him
I mean,
that.
It's been empty for
Yeah, yeah, but
like
I
20
mean, like,
years.
it would have
yeah,
been.
they
Would
tore
Would have
off,
been, I know
Yeah.
everybody keeps
Yeah.
buying it for
Takes
cheap and then they
maybe
don't
the
do shit
council
to
put
it,
some
so.
pressure on
they
it.
tear it, but
Right.
And
all
then
the
our
sheeting
program
or
will-
plaster's
On
gone.
writing.
Right,
It's got it
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah.
I don't even think you can get up to the upstairs.
Cause
Okay,
otherwise, I
just-
think they're just
But I
thinking
know-
like,
Send them
Last
out
I
a letter
know.
and say your
Last time
property
I
tax
was in
is
it,
livable.
What's the point in doing
There's
it
no
if you're not gonna
plaster or
impose
no
penalties
sheet
or,
rock
or
or-
Yeah, I think
consequences
so.
for not having
Houses
houses
for
for
the
the fire department to
Yeah.
practice
oh,
on?
well.
No?
Yes, you
You
would.
say no?
No,
There's a
no.
Clearly
lot,
no.
but there's a lot of, there's a lot of hands in
That's
it.
what,
Flick a cigarette out at it?
I think it was Gale, they just kinda went in
And
and
even.
Oh.
whether or
people
not they
doing,
had
um,
proper authority on a couple, but they don't really have a lot
just
of
the
abandoned houses anymore,
improvements.
cause they
maybe
were really
some,
gung ho for
you
5 or
know,
10
we
years
can,
and
that will
No.
force
took
some
'em
of
out.
the people to.
Okay,
It's time.
Because
Time
we'll
to
pay
start.
for a dumpster to
call to order,
property.
pledge
Take
of
down a tree in
allegiance.
their yard.
Right.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Dustin,
Yep.
Annette,
Yes.
Ashley.
Yes.
Okay. I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion.
Second,
I'll second.
Ashley seconded. Annette,
Yes.
Dustin?
Yep.
Ashley.
Yes.
Okay, open forum. Public Works. MOR is done. Bacteria and fluoride samples tomorrow. TTHM, HAA5 samples. Sewer, MOR is done. E. coli samples is this month. Control panel is bad. It's, so we gotta replace it.
Yeah, Chad just called me about that.
Bad.
Yeah, he said Dustin knew some stuff, so, cause he talked.
Telling pump to come on when not. Transducer needed and not switching pumps. Streets, new mower should be back here within a week. Clean some storm drains and jetted lines. Ran and heat is keeping us busy mowing and spraying. So,
When did this controller go out?
about last week from now. Just
A
before,
week
just,
ago?
just before 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay. Library board,
I have nothing and heard nothing.
okay.
They don't have their meeting until next week.
Community center.
Well, June was busy with the alumni reunion, and we got a lot of things we need to get done in the building, we got them done. The gym light, or the gym lights, the stage lights are up. Got the old ones down and took, some of the old curtain down that was back in between some of the old stage lights. And they had 70 years of dust on them, I think. Then the batting cage is installed. We got, the electrician has to come and finish hooking it up. They do have to come, there's one more thing, Phillips Floors has to come back and do, to it. They're coming in the morning. So they'll get that done. It's gonna take them longer to get the lift in the building than it is to do what they gotta do, so. Some lever in the control thing, I don't know. It was above me. Anyway, in our murals, if you've seen those on the south side of the building, those, were painted by, the art teacher, Sarah Stotts. Those are pretty cool. we gotta do a little more work on the install of them. She got them done, we were putting them up on Friday of the alumni, event. So, we got just a little more to do there, just to really secure them like for winter and weather and things like that. And of course, the gym roof is all completed. Matthew Christensen's gonna be building us a new, ladder to the roof access, so he's gonna work on that this summer. But we shouldn't need to get up there for a while. So now, on the whole entire facility, all the roof is, so we did the roof, the first roof we replaced was in 19. So that's, right now, as of now, that's the oldest roof, so. And we've just about every window and everything's been replaced too, except for second floor, so. That's a good feeling. Those are some pretty big undertakings. And we'll get started on some demolition work for the upstairs. With that grant that we're gonna get started here in July, start doing some demo work. We're gonna do all the tear out so that we aren't paying a contractor to do that. So if you know anybody that wants to help volunteer, we're gonna be setting up some work days, and then I'll put them out on like Facebook, and people wanna help, that would be great. Tear out's always fun, I think, 'cause,
Take your aggression out.
yeah. Yeah, take your frustration out. Other than that, we have the usual things, Midwest Wellness, Scranton Pickleball, the Break the Cycle, the group that rides from West Des Moines to Okoboji came through. They raise awareness for human trafficking, so they're a really good group. Crystal we were outside when they were here, and yeah, they're like Tour de France bikers, man. They really
To the 9.
yeah, and it was hot that day too, so, hope to be having a board replacement pretty soon. I am going through just updating inventory in the building as we've replaced a few things, kind of making sure we have that up to date, and we'll get that to, Heritage Insurance, so they have that on file, just an updated version. Cause I'm sure they do a walkthrough sometime through the summer, I think, don't they?
They probably will, I haven't heard anything about
Okay.
it.
And when they do, I wouldn't mind listening to what they have to say if you let me know when they're coming.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, we're just gonna still keep working on just a few little things we wanna do. We have decided, the boys' locker room really is not used for anything. We've thought about, if we took the plumbing out of there, the showers and stuff, that would be a much better storage area where you could organize things a lot better and have everything we need. So if a contractor, electrician, plumber, anybody come that needs to work on the building, all our supplies would be in one location, in one spot, and we could get stuff out of the loft upstairs and out of this closet or that storeroom, and everything would be in one location. So no matter who has to come to the building, they would know where everything, if you need extra ceiling tile, whatever it is, it's all in one spot. But that will be after we get started on our upstairs, but then that's something we would like to do, make the building a little more organized, so. But we do have some more rentals coming this summer. I think we're gonna work on seeing if we can't get some sort of kind of a neat little video put together for some advertising, just showing parts of the building, something that's just a little more eye appealing or just kind of catches your attention, to just keep getting some more. Now we have the batting cage and different things. We got the pickleball net in. So pickleball people will be happy. The ball goes through the volleyball net. The holes are too big, and so they'll be happy to have a pickleball net. But anyway, so we've we've been busy, and, anyway, do you have any questions? All right.
All right, thank you, Don. Parks. Okay. Joan.
Some more paperwork. When I met with you, we talked a little bit, I think we mentioned cyber liability, but we didn't have the quote to increase it, which they did this year, provide a quote to do that. Right now, we got $250,000 for cyber liability. The big thing with cyber liability is when something happens, the notification of all the people that are involved. And you guys are doing water bills and stuff, so you have access to seeing bank checks and all that kind of stuff, so. Right now, the $250,000 is costing us $213. We could go to $1 million for an additional $278. So, whatever you guys think.
I don't think that'd be a bad idea, really.
What things cost nowadays.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Go ahead and get it ordered, and you'll get a bill for that extra, Crystal, when I get it, so. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's wonderful seeing you again.
Well, you're stuck with me for the time being, so I don't know whether it's gonna
Well,
be
I
all
thought
year. I don't know whether it's gonna be all.
last month we were gonna be, you know,
Yeah, well, it's,
you can make this a monthly thing.
well, that's all right. You guys got too much work to do, that's why I've never run for council.
You could just come and see us every month if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank you.
Building permit pricing. Right now, we charge $5. That's way too low. So we need to raise it.
Crystal, did you talk to Chad about that?
About what?
The building permit increase? Were you gonna talk to him about that, or was it something else?
See if you wanted to do it?
Yeah.
He is not interested.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So
Which means we would have to hire somebody to do it, so.
To do what?
to
do
build
building
permits.
permits.
To
Oh,
To approve building permits.
So,
what are they supposed to be?
We only charge $5, don't we?
yeah,
Right, we only charge 5, but what,
it varies each town.
Yeah.
is it just a flat rate across the board?
Yeah,
No matter if you're building $1 million building or
yeah.
$4,000 deck? Okay,
It's like $25, $50,
Yeah.
$100.
well, I don't think 25 would be out of the question, really.
Well, and not only that, we're gonna have to find somebody that's willing to do it. I mean, that's gonna be the biggest issue, is finding someone that's gonna wanna do it.
I talked to a guy in Jefferson. He'll charge $50 an hour.
So we don't have anyone in Scranton that would do it?
Well, this guy's been doing it in Jefferson. He does Ralston.
Really?
Yeah. I just
How about
talked to him.
somebody
I
from
didn't,
our zoning board do it?
they got,
That's a good idea.
I didn't- they could.
But anyway, that has to be another meeting.
Okay, well,
That's
$25.
I'll make the motion to raise the building permit to $25.
I'll second.
okay. Ashley,
Yep.
Annette,
Yes.
Dustin.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, bank building permit. So, they're getting everything ready to move the building.
I sent it in your guys' packet, but if you
Yeah.
don't have it, you guys can pass this around.
They're
Flying it
gonna-
off the other day.
Yeah, I got it.
I drove by the one down at Griffey, and It's a nice looking
Right next
building.
door to Casey's,
Really?
is that where it's going?
Yeah, right south of Casey's.
Yeah. More construction.
This is Iowa,
That's
so
25.
this is
Yeah, so it'll
25,
sit this way.
and this is Madison,
And then
and this is the,
it's gonna cost me $150 to build it, but to do it, that's quite a bit of money,
I think I'm moving one,
so,
They're moving the Rippy Bank,
okay.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's not too bad when you consider you gotta
Yeah,
hook
you
up
probably
electrical,
skip
sewer,
Electrical,
water,
sewer, and all
everything.
that.
I mean,
And it's a smaller
Then
building.
probably do a little bit of remodeling.
mhm,
I think.
that's good for us.
Yeah, at least we're not losing it.
Yeah.
Fan phone.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
Okay. Dustin.
Yes.
Annette.
Yes.
Ashley.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Matt Mills, he couldn't be here tonight, so. What would you guys like to do?
We need to make a decision because the county's ready to take it out.
Take what out?
The recycling.
Tank.
Oh,
So we need to decide if we're gonna share it with them. That's gonna bring the bill up $2 per resident.
And we pay $3 now, so it'd be 5?
2.
2.
2, so it'd be 4.
I do know that Grand Junction, Kelly Rice built them
mhm.
a trailer, and then they go dump themselves, take it.
That's the guy up.
Up
Sure.
P14.
You had to pay for the trailer, but then the recycling's like cheaper in the long run for them. I do know that's what
Who dumps it?
I think
The-
they,
the
I
city
think Kelly
does.
dumps it for 'em.
Kelly dumps it for them?
I
Okay.
think so.
Well, maybe we need to
We'll
get a
have
hold of him and
conversation.
ask
I
him.
just found that out today,
So table it again?
because
Let's
Sherdan's
table
trying to
it
figure
again.
out what to do with their recycling.
Get a hold of Kelly.
Get a hold of
Rice.
Kelly Rice and see.
They wanted to know what Scranton does, and I go, well, I'm trying to figure that out too.
Yeah,
So,
Because
okay.
they all are in the same boat with what to do.
So my only issue with Jefferson is that it wouldn't really change what we have now.
Right.
So to increase everybody's water bill or recycling by double, pretty much, they don't understand what we're doing here.
Yes.
Because then they see, well, we've already had this, and you're just doubling my price for something I've always had, because they don't understand.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know. that
Yeah,
that's
they
for
don't
out of town.
understand
No,
that
I
it's not
agree.
for
No.
the
I
town.
agree, yeah.
Oh,
So with doubling it and not getting anything more,
right.
yeah.
I got that issue, but I also have the issue of if it's not getting picked up, I can't see charging
Charging at all.
everybody the $2 without it getting picked up.
Facts.
So,
I will get a hold of Kelly.
Wasn't Mills, given a summons to appear? Did you send him a summons to appear?
3 months ago.
We talked to him.
Yeah.
We talked to him 3 months ago. He said he was gonna come.
He had a family emergency one time.
What was his excuse this time?
He had something already lined up.
From 3 months back, he had something lined
Yeah,
up?
well, like they said, if we lose this guy, your garbage collection and my garbage collection's gonna go up. Most places around charge about $25 a month.
Okay, we tabled it.
Tabled it, so, okay. Okay, Little League.
Well, gotta see how much I want to pay it.
so Little League, this year, our Little League, was crap. We had, at the end, there was 6 kids that showed up. 4 of them were mine,
Oh geez.
so my kids were Little League.
I mean, they
Um,
combined T-ball and Little League
Yeah,
together,
we
'cause
had
there
to
weren't even
combine-
enough kids to
right.
do both.
We combined Little League and T-ball. A lot of the kids' parents from last year that I talked to were complaining that there was glass in the field. I think it's from the, lights that are
No.
old.
No, it's not them.
So I talked to Crystal and we, called, or she called, not we. She called Alliant to see if they would come and just take the lights off,
They ain't got nothing tall enough to do it.
but they don't have anything tall enough to do it. So I'm open for suggestions. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get those things down, or anybody to call to get them down.
Get a guy with a boom truck to cut the pole.
Well,
That's what we're gonna have to do, if we
Yeah,
can't
it's
figure
like
out how to take the
full.
glass out first, yeah.
Right,
It's gonna
I
make
was
a
just-
mess, and we're trying to
I was just
avoid
trying
that.
to get it down without just
How tall are the lights?
chopping them.
Well, you,
Just right out the.
Super tall.
Because United Rentals down here in Guthrie Center has all them boom lifts.
United.
They reach 150 plus feet high in the air, some of them. So there's a,
Did you get
I don't know the name, but there is a salesman for this area from United Rentals. All you'd have to do is get in contact with him. And if you can find somebody to measure them, ballpark it, you know, say it's 100 feet in the air, then get your price on a lift that'll get you to or above that. And then you can talk about renting one of those and finding someone that's got the proper PPE. Cause you get caught going that high in the air without a harness. It's not gonna be an ocean fun day for anybody.
No.
But,
You said that was United Rentals in Guthrie Center, right? Okay.
There was 40 kids signed up for.
Yeah, I had
Little
it,
League.
had an excellent turnout for signups. It was just getting that done. So,
Well, you gotta realize that kids are not different what they used to be. If it got hot like it, which it did, they're not gonna go out and play ball. They're gonna stay home, play with their phones and that.
well, granted, but fishing day, I had over 90 kids.
But you did it late at night, later in the day.
Same
I
time
did.
as T-ball.
I did, it's the same time as T-ball.
But
So, but Little League is not a city-funded thing. It's its own thing, but it is the city's property. So, with your guys' permission, I'd like to do some sort of a grant, whether I can have Crystal look up, see if there's some sort of a grant that's for Little League fields, or if we can do it through Grove Green County, I don't know. But
if
we
you,
need to get those down. We don't use them. We probably never will use them.
yeah,
And then I'd like to get the field dug up and put new dirt in there.
but it's hard to spend that kind of money for something for 6, 7 people.
It's not money that we would be spending, it's grant money.
Well, it's our money. You think how that, Grove Green County, we go to the casino and gamble, that money comes into,
I
for grants.
understand,
But you spend all that money on that for 6 people. We got other things that needs fixed first.
okay? Are we
Not for
going
kids.
to
so your main concern is getting the lights down.
lights
Because-
down and the field fixed?
Okay, so, cause there's glass falling on the field, and that's
Right.
what the parents are concerned about.
Right,
Last year, we had kids bringing glass to Ashley, because I sat over by the snack shack.
right.
This was on the field, and was just handing her glass pieces.
Chunks of glass.
We got a long time to decide on this.
Well, you have until,
do some more checking into it
grants are due in February.
in February.
You still have to have matching funds though.
Yeah.
You do have to have matching funds, that is correct.
We'll look into getting a boom lift and taking them down.
Right.
Now what, we'll have to disconnect the shack or,
No, I ain't cutting the poles down.
okay,
Take the lights down. Yeah, you can't take the poles down, cause that's what's feeding everything over here.
Yeah,
That power comes in,
And
gets on
that's fine, just
those
take the lights
poles.
down would be fine.
Okay,
cause it
Yeah, I'm
goes,
more concerned just with the lights.
alright. I'll measure the poles, figure out what kind of lift we need and try to get a quote on how much that's gonna cost per day.
I'll talk to that Muir kid, maybe he's got one to reach up there,
I don't know if Tyler's got one that big, those are pretty tall.
yeah.
I'd like to just chop them down.
Right, that would be super nice. Easier.
I'd like to, but we
They said
can't.
they do have one, but it doesn't go
Are you
up.
gonna call or have Crystal?
Cause they were willing
would
to
have for that
voluntarily take it down for us.
I can
Are
do
you gonna
it.
call for a
There was a
quote?
disaster in
You
the
have
area,
Crystal or
then
Ashley?
bigger trucks.
Bigger trucks for a truck.
Well, they can, but I gotta figure out how
Then
freaking
they
tall
are gonna
these
wanna
be, 'cause
stop
that's gonna
and do
be
that.
what's gonna
Correct.
determine
Well,
how much
see,
it's
I
gonna
thought the
cost.
electricity came right to the building, and
No,
then it
don't.
went from the building to the pole.
The meter's out south of the bleachers.
Bleachers,
Oh,
And then it
okay,
goes up
so
the
then
pole, and then
goes
it
the
comes
poles
over.
to the thing.
Yep,
Okay. See, you know more
and
than I do.
we disconnected the lights, power to the lights, so,
yeah, coming from the building.
yeah. But, so. Okay. Jetco quote for control panel,
3,400,
how much
3,400.
is it? Yeah, it's like 3,000,
We need it. If we don't have
Yeah.
it, we're screwed.
Yeah.
So I'll make the motion to approve it.
I'll second.
that's, okay. Ashley,
Yep,
Dustin.
Yep.
Annette,
Yes.
and when if they come up here, they should look at that panel in there and see what we can get out of it,
I don't care about that transfer switch.
okay?
They're not,
Worth anything?
that thing ain't worth nothing.
Okay,
You ain't gonna get nothing out of it.
Well, Jeremy Richards says you could get something out of it, but I don't know what he's ever come up with. He says you just gotta find the right,
right buyer,
yeah.
okay. Iowa Pump Works Agreement to maintain every year.
And that's just to go through it every year.
Yep,
except the
just check things out.
Where was that at? It's a good idea. Get another set of eyes on it that works with the stuff every day.
Yeah,
You can see possible more issues coming down the line before, and fix them before it becomes an issue.
yeah, it's,
Proactive.
even though it's new, fairly new, it's still,
Well, the thing about it was they replaced everything except the control panel and all the stuff that makes it work, which was really stupid. I thought it was stupid when we were wiring it, but that's what their engineers did, so.
How many times did they inspect it? Did they just inspect it once a year?
Well, this is to inspect it once a year.
right now they don't,
Right now, they don't look at it hardly
until we
at all.
have a problem.
So it's $12.50 per inspection? Is that what that is?
One,
Looked like it.
1,250 per inspection?
That's worth it when it comes down to,
I'll make a motion.
how much was it?
1,250 per inspection?
That ain't bad.
I'll second.
Dustin?
yes,
Okay. Ashley?
Yep.
And Annette?
Yes.
Okay, Sweet Treats, a $500 donation. They had put on their deal up here when they had the rides and
oh,
and that, and then,
Oh, is that what it's for?
yeah.
Gotcha.
That stuff, I mean, it's going to good cause. I mean,
I'll make the
of
motion.
course, if it don't rain, we,
I'll second.
Didn't
okay.
look like it stopped a lot of the kids.
No, they were still up there.
All right, Dashley,
Yep,
Annette,
yes.
Dustin.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Second by Annette, Ashley,
Yep,
Annette,
yes.
Dustin.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, Crystal, when we do budgets next year, when we're going through waterworks and sewer, can we demand that Chad be here?
I told them about meetings last year.
I know, but every time we get bills, I'm like, oh, I never know if we budgeted enough.
Water and sewer, yes, we're usually pretty good.
Yeah. Because I just never know what's gonna come up and what, you know, what we have and haven't replaced and what he thinks may or may not break in the next year. I mean, I know he doesn't know. Yeah, I know he doesn't know, but he would know prices better than I would.
Yeah, that lady engineer from the sewer plant, I wasn't impressed by her at all.
Thank you for your help.
No problem. I got,
Don't we have any meetings?
If you need somebody to go up in that lift, I have a harness at home that's still got 3 years on it.
so I got one too.
So,
I'm scared of heights. So that will not be me.
Well, the good news is they don't have to come down in one piece, so you can just unscrew them and let them fall on the ground. You're not salvaging them.
Right?
no. On the house, one city council member, she hasn't turned in anything. So,
You asked her?
I asked her politely, and she said, I said, I need a letter brought up here, and she never has. I mean, I told her it wasn't fair to the people who voted her in, and it wasn't fair to the other council. So, is there a next step, or we just gotta, or just wait the next meeting and then vote her out?
Yeah, I'll need to look and see what that process would be. I assume she's entitled to some notice,
Yeah,
opportunity for hearing or something.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I tell them every day.
You know what he told me? Tell Dustin to run again and I will.
I know, that's what he told me.
He said if he runs again, I will too.
He's full of shit.
Oh,
So what that sounds like to me is you're running for a new term.
No.
Come on.
Hot and humid, why would you wanna grab something?